So I found myself with some overripe bananas. So I thought we'd make us some banana walnut breakfast muffins with a healthy granola topping. So what do you do when you've got very ripe bananas? You make you some banana walnut breakfast muffins. Or you make you some banana bread or banana pancakes or smoothie. But we're making breakfast muffins this morning. And I've got 3 mashed up medium bananas. I've got 1/4 cup of melted butter. And I've got 1/4 cup of just regular whole milk. You could use some buttermilk if you wanted to. You may have to add just a little bit more if you're using buttermilk. And just blend that up good. And this is going to come together pretty fast. So you could get this done in the morning in the oven. I want y'all to look at this is a blending fork, and you get this on Amazon, and it'll be in my storefront. But I seen Tammy from Collard Valley Cooks, and she uses hers all the time, and that's where I seen it, and I ordered me one. We need 1 egg. And just blend that up good. A lot of these products that I use will be in my Amazon storefront, and I always put the link below in the description box. And my recipe will be down there in the description box too. We're going to put about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now, this recipe makes 12 muffins, and it's easily doubled. So you can make 24 in case you want to take it to work or something, or to a brunch or something like that. And I've got 1/2 cup of white sugar. And I've got 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Just incorporate that good. You know, I love anything with bananas. I love banana pudding. I love just to cut up a banana and put it in my cereal or my oatmeal. Just love bananas. So we got that mixed up pretty good. And we don't have much more. Like I said, this comes together really quick. So now we've got our dry ingredients. I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just going to mix that up real good. Incorporate that all in that flour. Now, if all you've got self-rising flour, use it. It'll work. Just use 2 cups of self-rising flour. So I'm going to get my sifter. I'm going to sift it all in here together and with my wet ingredients. If you don't have a sifter, you can always use a fine mesh strainer. It works good for sifting flour and stuff like that. So we got that together. Okay, let's stir in our our flour, and we're just going to stir it real gently. Now this is going to be a dense batter, just like if you were making banana nut bread. You know how dense the batter is. Your muffins are going to be the same way. But this recipe always turns out, you can make a loaf of banana nut bread out of this recipe. You can make 2 little loaves. You can make a regular loaf. But you know the batter's always dense. So we just want to get the flour and everything incorporated good. And then we'll fold in our walnuts. If you don't like walnuts, you can use pecans. I've got a cup of chopped up walnuts, and I'm going to use about 3/4 cup, and I'm going to save about 1/4 cup to put with my granola topping that we're going to be putting on top of the breakfast muffins. And this granola topping is a topping that I found on Amazon. And now that I found it, I like it, and I'm going to try to start making it homemade. I'll put it down in the storefront. I can't remember the name of it, the brand name right now, but it's got oats, flaxseed, pumpkin seeds, and dried blueberries. Okay, at this point, if you're using a muffin tin to put your batter in, you want to spray your muffin tin or butter it or oil it. I'm using this is a parchment muffin or cupcake holders that Miss Vicky from Vicky's Country Home sent me last year, and I love these things. They just make your product come out and look so pretty. And you know, every once in a while, you just want things to look pretty. So I'm going to use them. Now, this will help when you're putting your batter in your cupcake holders or your muffin tin or your muffin holders. You want to fill it about 3/4 full. And I even took some melted butter and kindly buttered my little parchment, because I want my muffins to come out easily and all in, you know, sometimes when you're trying to take muffins out, they just kind of stick to the muffin holders, and I don't like that. So we're going to fill these up, and then we're going to put our granola topping on it. And like I said, it's a lemon blueberry granola. And I'll tell you again, it's got pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, oats, dried blueberries with lemon essence in it. And I'm going to try hard to find a recipe so I can make this same granola that I bought from Amazon. So I'm going to get the rest of my muffin holders out. I'm going to fill them up, and we'll start putting the granola and the walnut topping on and get them in the oven. Okay, I got most of them done already. I'm just going to show you. This is my granola topping. I always take it out of the bag and put it in a container with a good tight lid on it. And I'm just kind of sprinkle however amount, you know, what you want on top. The only thing I wish was different with this granola is I wish it had a little more blueberries in it. Dried blueberries. And I know dried blueberries, they're not cheap. And blueberries out of the store is not cheap. But blueberries are so good for you. If you ever have a chance to grow your own blueberries, really and truly, they're not hard to grow. I'm going to sprinkle me some walnuts on here. So we're going to get this in a 350 oven. You want to cook them for about 30 minutes till they're golden brown. You know, when you stick a toothpick in them and they come out clean, you know they're done. Sometimes you really have to check a really dense batter to make sure they're all done. So our ovens are different. We're going to say 30 minutes. Okay guys, 30 minutes and out of the oven, and they smell wonderful. Moist, they're tender, and they're so good. Now you can use any kind of granola topping you want. Like I said, this is a lemon blueberry with all kinds of good nuts in it. I hope you like this recipe, and y'all come back and see us. And God bless everybody.